Okay, this is the right building, says Julianna. Hi, Pangolin. Hi, Zach. Hi, Angie. Hey, you got that camera on? Let me remove the lens cover. There. Oh, it's so creepy, dude. Right. It's best to have as much material as possible. We went to the 6th floor. Can you get the button? I'm gonna do it again. No, man. We're going to the 6th floor. Walter lived on the 6th floor. Let's hurry up to the 6th floor before anyone else has the same idea. What are you doing? We need to get to the 6th floor. Dude, wake up. We went to the 6th floor. If we're late, we might miss Mrs. Martin's. Oh, that did something. What is it? You look like you have something to say. I just learned to count. I was just thinking about what happened. What happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to... You know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then bam, it happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Okay, so in the demo, we went towards the trash bag. I want to see what's at the light side. I don't think this is the way. I think we can get a nice tape by the window. You're right. You have a good eye. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down the corridor. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So should I knock on the door? Ring the bell? What'll look better on video? I wonder if she's up talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up. I wonder if she's up talking to strangers right now. Up to talking to strangers right now. If she isn't, she will be now. Let me try again. Is she even home? Ferreira called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. An homage, kind of a retrospective, you know? He worked at the station for so long. So we went to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. I can't believe she bought that. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around here while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree from UFRGS, specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Mrs. Martins is just the same. What a waste. It would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. So look around the whole room here, okay? This plant is begging for water. Guess it's been neglected the last few days, considering all that's happened. I remember Walter brought this raincoat to cover a story. Some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right, the image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruceros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat, he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Look at the headline. The tragic passing of Walter Martins. So it's made the news already. I'm surprised she actually kept the paper. Me too. I guess people have different ways of mourning. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Hey, Shogun. Hey, Gura. Look, a daily trophy. Oh right, Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush this up. Look at this photo. Some scenery? Not a very appealing scenery, plus it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it, I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. There's a painting here. I think Mrs. Martins painted this. You knew Walter better than I. You read a lot? He'd read most of the newspapers every day. I guess these books belong to Mrs. Martins. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? No, thank you. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. So did you think it was over? Oh, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. The painting. The painting's in the living room, they're yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. The blurred photo on the shelf. You have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Ah, that was the first picture I took with the two of us. I put the camera on a tripod and set it all up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. That was the result. A portrait neither of us appear in, from yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had it framed. I used to find it funny too. Hi, Pasta. The Dead Signal finale, like a week and a half ago. It's on YouTube. Man, it's got released yesterday. Good. Glad the rehab went well. Yeah, that is a good story. It's really cute. I like that. It's very, it's one of those silly little things, you know, in a relationship. The award? Walter was a very high caliber professional working at a small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. The event has been garnering some media attention. Did this have an impact on you? I haven't slept in a while. In the morning, when I got that newspaper, there was the headline, staring at me, chasing me. And when I locked myself in here, you two arrived. So yes, I'd say it's having quite the impact on me. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins, we have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous, I never expected him to... No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? No, I was told he took poison. What? How can that be? My God. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing. I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show. I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah, I just gotta see what the hell's going on here. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Flashbacks to Rain. I haven't seen that movie in forever. You know what movie I've never seen? I've never seen the Japanese or the American version of The Grudge. I feel like I should see that at some point. I knew I made the right decision bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. You're lacking common sense. This achievement, man. Come on. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Move your head! Move your head! Your noggin! Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all in editing later. I can't! Your head's in the way! There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? I feel like I can almost understand them, but at the same time I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside your brain. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? I can't tell you. It doesn't look like anything to me. It looks like the back of your head. I don't know. From the sides here? Maybe a school? Or are those classrooms? Why do their clothes look so much like my high school uniform? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Chard, take my hand. We'll take a walk. Get to zero inside the Lost Ark. I'll buy you the sky. Charred? Who's charred? You really heard that? I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Sorry. Hey, you okay? Hey, Celius, welcome in. Did I ever tell you guys about how... I'm pretty sure I told you guys about this, but maybe not recently. When I was a kid, there was a Mummy horror movie. It was not The Mummy. It was definitely not The Mummy, okay? It was an actual horror movie, okay? And I remember certain scenes of that, and I remember that, and Fox's story here is reminding me. I saw it when I was, like, really young, like, maybe, like, I don't know, 10 or something. I was like too young to be watching horror movies. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's the thing, but you know, the Porg. And there are certain scenes from it that really bothered me for some reason, and I could never find what it was. And now I want to rewatch it as an adult, and I like narrowed it down to like 3 possible movies. And at some point, we should just sit down in the Discord and watch the 3 of them and see which one it was. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Let me remove the cover lens. Wait, why does she look like she went on a bender? Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. You look like you've seen a ghost. Just some deja vu. Right. Wait. Let's get to 608 already. What are you doing? What am I doing? How about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? I thought we could shoot some footage here for the video. Ah, okay. Well, you shot it, right? Come on, let's go. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. Good evening. We're here from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about water, right? The recent events. Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. There's something off here. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. Puppy! No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. Hi, Cases. Hi, Secret. Hi, Intolerable. Welcome in. You should hang out for movie nights. They're really good. They're really fun. Pasta, can you turn off that raid command on Moobot? Or just delete it? And thank you guys for your support with Raid. We finished today. When's the Twilight movie? We had a Twilight movie night, and you didn't stop by at all, Porg. We had like multiple Twilight movie nights. Okay, I remember that. You were very upset. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Walter Martin's Teleforum. Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. There's something there, right? Check out this VCR. It might be expensive now, but I'm sure everyone will have one before long. I bet on that. Puppy. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Looks like it's going to rain after all. Funny, we had a clear sky the whole day. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look, go there and take it off. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. I won't do that. Do you always talk back like that? It's just a little favor. Come on, we'll put it back up later. I'm not messing up the poor woman's home. Fine. I don't know why I suddenly went back into dead signal mode, like putting my mouse cursor all over the place. There's something there, all right, you peeping Tom. Look, it made it to the news. Walter Martin's tragic death. Traces of arsenic found. So remember in the first one, she said that he used a gun. We said he used poison. Traces of arsenic found in the second time we're doing this. Arsenic, was that it? There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here, with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Do you want to shoot a video of the tape? No, we're not shooting anything. We have a lot of time and I made her uncomfortable. Let me check the tape. Maybe there's something we can add to the video in editing. Meanwhile, go talk to her. Interview the widow. You always want to conduct an interview, right? We can make some time that way. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Ah, there she is. Hi, T. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job, it'll probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. I'm just doing this for myself, am I not? Mrs. Martins. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Julianna is watching a tape. Meanwhile, I want to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Yes, but she's busy with the tape. I'm not going to lie to her. I mean, we are worried about her, but we are recording this, you know? And it's an opportunity for me. Just comes off kind of like so dickish. She's busy with the tape. Of course, always the tape. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Do you know where the tape came from? No. We need to investigate this. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies, hard to find films, recordings. I thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. I say, why is she so interested in that tape? Because it's an important piece of this case. Yes. I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your coworker, no? That was the plan, was it? Really? Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this, anyway? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my task. So you choose to omit yourself, right? No. I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault. Not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. That's precisely why we need to investigate. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for truth that's motivating the story you're working on? Or is it something else? I want to know. At least you're being honest. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview, Mrs. Martins. There's something weird there, right? It was like, something was weird, but I don't know what it was. Hello? Who's that? Is that Walter? I need to reach the apartment. Wait, where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, man? The apartment. Which apartment? Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Jewel. Oh no, did it have one N or two? I think it was one. Oh, that's mean game. That is so mean. How could I forget her? Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare, was seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw. I saw the past of a future that never happened. Finch, hey, thank you for the 22 months. Welcome in. Hi, show. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. Let's go with the foo-foo one. I saw the past of a future that never happened. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? The apartment. She stayed there. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. The sound. Do I really want to follow it? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge, but there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. That woman. Do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? Puppy. Gunpowder? What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Is that a big blood stain where Adriana was standing? No, it's not Adriana, it was Ariadne that had the red thread, right? That you followed to get through the labyrinth, but maybe it's close enough that I'm kind of curious if she's supposed to be the thread we follow to get through the labyrinth. Am I imagining things, or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now, come on. Ah! Gunpowder! Come back here! What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was lying on top of some note. What's the note? It's a note. I've had it, and did what I shouldn't. I now live the past of a future that never happened. I move through strange events, ephemeral facts. Truth and lies no more than an idiot's dream. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also. These letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Where did he go to? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. I'm going. I need to. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. Just noticed it now. And it's awful. Say it out loud. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder, I'm going in. The camera carries me? The TV's broken. Where's the puppy? Is the puppy in the same loop because the puppy watched a video with Walter? It's not anymore.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial.
Today we'll have a special broadcast in our show.
Possivelmente a minha
Possibly my last one.
Com ela trago comunicado
I have an announcement to all of you.
Descobri algo nas últimas
During the last few weeks, I've made a discovery that has taunted me.
Palavras não serão bastante.
Words are not enough to describe what I uncovered.
Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar.
I'll have to show it to you.
Venha assombrar você.
And there's a chance this will come to haunt you as it has haunted me.
Meu trabalho,
However, my profession, my work during all these years has been to reveal the truth. If we want to be free, I need you all to know what I'm about to show you. In order to do this, I ask that all of you correctly tune in your TV sets. Do not cross your legs, this is important, but stay at ease and watch carefully.
been reported missing.
18 has not been seen since 4th, or had a chance to speak with the mother.
Do you personally believe that there's something sinister hiding in there? No, of course not. People love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
Was that the raincoat that they were talking about? The raincoat instance? Was that an ending? I don't know. This is what we just watched, right? These are the commercials. I think we hit an ending. Yeah, this is the gallery. Are these all different endings? I wonder if this is if this is supposed to be a reference ad or if this is like an ad for an upcoming game. Because we didn't really unlock that, right? Do you guys want to try to get other endings? Yeah, you guys liking this? All right. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? There. Right, it's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? I'll do it right this time. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Do you get authors? Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? If we don't do this, someone else will. You know Augusto, back at the station, he's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre, you didn't see it, did you? Wait, she has 2 ends this time? They told me how it happened. What are you used to, you know? She does have 2 ends. Did she have 2 ends the first time? Are they gonna add an end with every playthrough? On your 5th playthrough, she's gonna have 5. You're lucky, I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. He was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then bam, it happened. Okay. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Let's do the opposite. Let's do all different things this time. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting a door and all that. So should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? I wonder if she's up to talking. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. What do you mean? It malfunctions. Sometimes it blacks out for no reason. I think they gave me this one because I'm new. Let's do this story, then Ferrer won't be able to deny you some new equipment. Let me try again. Did you work with Walter for long? That's what I asked before. Wait, is this what I asked before? 4 years. This hit me hard too, you know? I want to do something for him. And take advantage of the situation in the process. Sure, he'd say I'm demonstrating a sharp sense for opportunity. Hi newbie, hi Kira, welcome in. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. An homage, kind of a retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long, so I went to talk to you about him about what happened. Right, fine. Come in. Might be good to talk about it. An homage? Why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Willie now. I have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Puppy. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried a dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. It'd be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall, so look around the whole room here, okay? Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. What is that thing? These roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. A TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. I might have messed it up. Actually, pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. Whoa, VCR player, fancy. How much of one is one of these going for now? Some 2 million cruzeros? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time he gave me a ride. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Whoa! Did you see that? Something's bleeding through. Is that a horseshoe? Seems so. Like for good luck? I didn't know Walter was superstitious. I remember Walter bought... Oh, the boots are part of the raincoat. Some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right, the image got stuck in my head because he just vanished into the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruzeros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the darn coat he just had to wear it. Poor guy. What is that? Oh, it's a bench. I was like, it looked like something crouching down there, like the little mortuary assistant guy or something. Hey, Alucard, welcome in. What is? Do you see that arrow? Have we ever noticed? Oh, okay, that's what your regular arrow looks like. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. There are a lot of books in this house. Anything interesting? There's a book that doesn't quite fit here. Let me see. It's an electronics manual. It's bookmarked on a page about the cathode ray tube, the CRT. The pages are loose. She's still in there? Yeah. Okay, keep the camera on. Look around some more. Anything new? You knew Walter better than I. He read a lot. Oh, okay, we got that already. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? Yeah, sure. Be my guest. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. The amulet above the front door. Did Walter have any superstitions? He didn't seem to have one, but I was just a coworker. We never get to completely know someone, right? No, never. He wasn't religious either. So that amulet above the front door is yours? No. Care to elaborate? No. It's a horseshoe! What's so special about this? Okay, next time we're definitely taking it down. And television seems strange. Walter dedicated a good portion of his professional life to TV. I couldn't help but notice your television here. Yes, we had a blackout that day. There was a horrible lightning strike nearby right after the broadcast. Almost gave me a heart attack. The TV hasn't been working properly since then. I leave it on so the house feels less empty. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. The dog. Of course, he's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off things. I noticed you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious. I know Walter was quite the cinephile. What did he enjoy the most? ... Ma'am, can you ask about something else? Sure, your boss. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous, I never expected him to... No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it's horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? No, I was told he used a knife. What? How can that be? My God, I knew it ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? You still have the original one? Yes. Here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home or in the small hours in the morning. You want to watch it, don't you, for your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Hey, Z, hi, sheep. Roosters have been part of a weather vane design. Boy, how are you supposed to tell if it's going to rain or not with that thing? This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? I guess we're going to stay. Eventually, I really want to say, are you crazy? I'm out. Or do I try doing this and just like see what happens, get the bad ending? I feel like I like all the choices we're making right now, though. I'm curious where they lead to. I'll stay. I knew I made the right decision bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. Thanks for the bits, Cree. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all in the editing later. There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Before we started, I feel like I can almost understand it, but now that this is our second playthrough, let's do the deja vu. Really? Me too. But where would I have seen this before? Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Before we said it was a school, and she said it looked like she had the same uniforms when she was growing up. Let's try a museum. Yeah, but look at the exhibition. Who would authorize this type of thing? It's like the tape is changing to what we see in it. He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... It's not like the tape is catered to us. It's like the tape is... It is what we see in it. Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. So he said this before. Sounds like it mentions someone named Oscar. Someone named Oscar. I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. That's interesting. She says, let me turn up the volume one more time, and there's nothing. That's it. I'm turning this thing off. Horseshoes are supposed to be pointed out. There's different ways to do the horseshoe thing, because sometimes they should be pointed up so that they don't run out of luck, and other times they are pointed down because they're like grounding the house or something like that. I forget what the exact thing is, but it's not necessarily like a weird thing that it's not supposed to bring luck. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Let me remove the cover lens. Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor apartment 608. Wait, she doesn't look all messed up this time. Wait! You look like you've seen a ghost. I did! Just some deja vu. Right. I'm really leaning to anything that says deja vu. I'm picking on this one. Thank you, Secret. Let's get to 608 already. I'm really into this window too. What are you doing? How about you stop wasting our time? She's still sassy. She doesn't look rough, but she's still sassy. What's wrong with you? What? Why? Wait. Her profile picture, her thingy, her icon, photo. It's like flickering and getting weird, right? And there was like feedback. It's like I'm breaking a matrix. I think Walter's death got to me. I'm sorry. Wait, so she's like not like so focused right now. I like snapped her out of it. I get that, but try to calm down, okay? Sure, I'll try. Let's shoot this interview. There's the apartment. Finally. We knocked before. I'll do the talking. Lady! Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about water, right? The recent events, everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Hey, aren't you coming on a little too strong? No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Come on, get in. Jesus Christ, lady! We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. No, let's just... God damn it. We have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Okay. Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. Check out this VCR, and it might be expensive now, but I'm sure everyone will have one before long. I bet on that. Look, it made it to the news. Walter Martin's tragic death. Took a hidden knife to the TV station. Knife. Did he use a knife? Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there and take it off. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. What the hell? My mom had one just like it at home. Look at this thing, reminds me of her, and I don't want to remember her. So can you take that down? Alright. There you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? You should keep that. It's not a horseshoe, says the achievement. What do I do with this now? I don't care as long as it's away from me. Something very stressful about this game. Hi, Kayla. Welcome in. Very stressful and very uncomfortable. What kind of plan is this? No idea, man. Well taken care of. I think Mrs. Martin didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. There. Wait, the plan was dying before. Let's get to the point. Walter took the tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened a door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. I wonder if somehow the horseshoe is going to ground us through the different offshoots of things. You know what this game reminds me of a little bit vibe-wise is Who's Lila? With like the different branching paths and just the entire vibe of it. Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this. But fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always want to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Happy birthday, Kayla. Can we get some happy birthdays for Kayla in chat, please? There she is. What's this smell? It's not the cigarette. There, weird smells again. No, focus. If I do a good job. Before we said it'll probably change nothing. Now let's say I can help her a bit. It's what I want to believe, at least. Mrs. Martin's? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Julianna's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I want to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? It's an opportunity for me. Well, this is honest, like, kind of. I got worried about you, ma'am. It is honest. We did. That's why we're out here. But I mean, she's going to call us a liar. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. People who stop at nothing. Fine. Let's do this interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. What's in the tape? I don't know. I never watched it. Walter made me promise I'd never watch it. I was kind of curious before. Not anymore. Why did you keep it? Why did he make a copy? Why do we copy anything? To preserve, to share? That's what I think, at least. To share. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. So why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know. No? Isn't that why you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story is about? I don't remember. Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so, I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her, not yet anyway. Me? Yes, why are you in this anyway? Can we conclude the interview first? No, we can't. You came here. I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. It didn't really cause anything positive until now. I know that better than anyone. And if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? Our job is to inform people so others don't need to pay the same high cost. I'd like to believe that. I feel like not even you believe that. To be honest, I don't. Not really. Well, I wanted to believe it too. Well, I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly, drop the camera. You serious? You can tell them the crazy old lady clawed you, I don't care. Here, a little push out the window. Throw the camera. Wasn't there like a thing when we were walking up the stairs? Wasn't there a thing when we were walking up the stairs that the camera is carrying us, like we are the camera? I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? Should we do wrong answers, guys? Should we do wrong answers or should we do right ones? Maybe we'll do the two ends this time. We only did the one end last time, so maybe we'll try doing the right ones. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Because we did the wrong one before. By accident. That's right. The bitch. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare scene, forgetting the name of what I saw. The time changed to wait, when did the time change? When we start going up the stairs? Was seen and forgetting the name of what I saw. How many things have I already forgotten? And how many fake memories have I recalled? The apartment. She stayed there. Schedule stream. Interesting. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. The sound, I really want to follow it. No, I need to think. I need to go on. Is this the right way? Wait, I swear we went to the right before and that was the right way. Where did I smell this before? Will the puppy be here? Going. Gunpowder? What happened here? No. When we went to the right before, it was, that was where she was banging her head on the door or the wall. Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh, no, not now. Gunpowder. Come back here. What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh, looks like he was lying on top of a note. Gunpowder? I'm going inside. Am I going inside? Really? I will. I I just noticed it now and it's awful. This is the line where, that's the line where he says the camera's carrying me. I'm only doing this to gather as much footage as possible. I was told that was important once. Gunpowder, I'm going in. Chair's gone. There's no one here. Are we gonna get the same ending?
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso, acredito que
If you're seeing this, I believe it is already too late. Their lenses have become our eyes, all we see. I understand the enthusiasm to search for more, to learn more. But you know what happened to me when I did the same. Why did you go down this path? Well, it doesn't matter. You've reached a truth, viewer, and it has a price. We don't need to fully pay it, though. We don't need to subject ourselves to it. Listen, I have no control over this, not yet. Turn the video off. Go away and do not come back. You'll slip through their fingers, the greatest of rebellions. Go away. Do not come back. Hi Silver, hi Mason, hi Sinclair, and welcome in Midnight. So we got that. Got this. This is the one we just saw. Is that supposed to be like the true ending? It's at the end. Okay, this is the right building. Wait! Why does she look all messed up? This is the first, like... Hey, you got that camera on? On? Now? Yeah, it's best to have as much material as possible. We can edit it all later. We're at the 6th floor. Can you get the button? What is it? You look like you have something to say. You had authorization for this? Did I ask this, or... I think I asked this last time. Authorization? What are you talking about? They never improve sensationalist stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material, get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened, what he used to, you know? You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape, the VT operator. Supposed to... I think I'm gonna speed through this bit a little bit. I think maybe this will be the run where we just leave and don't watch the tape and see what happens. Yeah, I feel like when you get into these loop games, it's always kind of like, what if he never existed? What if I never existed? What if I'm already dead? Let's ignore the window this time. You know, nothing happened at Horseshoe. Yeah, I've seen Dark. I really liked it. What if she won't see us? If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright. Third time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. Quick thinker, huh? Yeah, be quick on your feet if you want to. If you want to last on this job. There we go. Come on, before she changes her mind. Thank you again for welcoming us. Moment. All right, I'm gonna kind of go through this quickly and just see what the differences are and whatnot, because we're just gonna leave this time. Is the game plan. You know, I really wish Archive 81 didn't get canceled. Bummed me out, man. I really like that one. Is that a horseshoe, like for good luck? She won't have peace for a while. What do you say was blue if the rooster thought it was going to be sunny out? I wonder if that ever changes. That'd be very interesting to me. Before it was newspaper clippings. What was it this time? Oh shoot, I went too fast. It's alright, she's about to talk again. Will you have one? Sure. No? Sure, we're leaving anyway. Yeah, what is it now? Magazine things? It looks like there's like maybe, yeah, it's magazine articles and pictures of like, is it supposed to be like heartthrobs or something? Like she's a teenage girl? I did. Let's get this done with. Is it missing posters? That I don't know. It looks more like actors and people in suits and stuff like that. To me. Ready? The top left. See, that looks like a tabloid to me. I could see what you're saying, though. It could be missing posters. Television strange. Can I help but notice? Weather rooster. There was a storm then, right? Yes, I mean, I remember lightning struck nearby here, right? When... Yep. The amulet. Never. So that amulet above the front door is yours? No. Care to elaborate? No. That's still interesting. What is the deal with this thing? Gunpowder. Okay. She look creepier? Does she? Is her face changing? I don't see it. I don't see a difference. Where are you guys seeing differently? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast, did not use a gun. Oh, yeah, Julianna's face changes. He hanged himself. What? How can that be? My God, I knew it ever since he got the tape. All right. Hey, Mars, welcome in. Crazy, I'm out. Whoa, 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 stop right there. I'm not letting you throw this opportunity away. Look, you don't have to watch it. Just film me as I'm watching it. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. That's it. A commendable effort. Wait, we're still watching it. I just said I didn't wanna. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're not getting the bad ending then. In my first impressions on film, we'll fix it in editing later. Starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols, I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? It makes my head hurt. Me, it's the eyes. Oh, it changed, good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? A shopping mall? Mall. The shop windows. No mall would sell. He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Let's try this one. We didn't do this one yet. We're assuming control. Scott? You heard that? Really? I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. I feel like eventually those diamonds are going to become something when we can like see it clearly. I had it. I'm out of here. Oh, that's a lightning strike. That's a lightning. Did that happen to every run where there was a lightning strike, just like the day that we were talking about Walter? Interesting. Okay, we're in the right building. Wait, her background looks different again, right? Her background is different again, and is this like a third different photo of her that we've seen, or is this the first one? We're in the right building. Is the camera on now? Footage might be useful. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. You look like you've seen a ghost. You look different today. Changed my makeup. She doesn't look rough. It's like she got unmessed up. We haven't had like Walter leaking through this time either. There's the apartment. Are you going to be obnoxious this time? Finally. She's being so calm, right? Hey, Purrs, welcome in. I'll do the talking. Nope, never mind. She's not being calm at all. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events. Everything's stuck in your throat. Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Are you asking about the tape? Yes. Come on. Get in. We're about to begin. Do we have anything? Tea? Coffee? No thanks. We'll go make something anyway. Let's not follow gunpowder this time. If we get to that same fork. Hi, puppy. You're very cute, puppy. Alright. What kind of plan is this? It's well taken care of. Okay, that's interesting. We haven't had any, like, flickers. Is it because we threw the camera last time? I'm pretty sure there's a pair of boots here last time. There was indeed. Look, it made the news. Walter Martin's tragic death made use of a rope. He hanged himself. How did he even have time to pull that off? Hey, There's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Go there and take it off. Alright. Okay, fine. I'll take it down. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? What do I do with this now? I don't care as long as it's away from me. And we're not getting any blinks this time. Is it that he got, like, trapped in the camera? Is it something like that? Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one. The original was here with you. How do you know that? Okay. Do you want to shoot a video of the tape? Nope. Okay, let's go talk to her. I might get... Let's play the reporter. Mrs. Martins. Try different options this time. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. She's watching the tape. Shouldn't a girl... it's an opportunity for me. Walter also worked many jobs before settling as an anchorman, radio, sound operator, so on. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How are you doing? Terrible, I haven't slept since, you know. Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but it never showed me anything. He never showed it to me. Why did you keep the tape? I have no idea why I kept the thing. I should have burned it, crushed it with a hammer, but I couldn't. I think I see him when I look at the tape, you know? Just think about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing. Makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? To tell the truth, so am I. Of course, the copy ended up being blank, right? Or it got burned, I'm not sure. I can see how this would entice you. It's a mystery after all. But, don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. Don't think so. Okay. This is my job. I don't get to pick my task. She doesn't blame me. It's precisely why we need to investigate. Something else done wouldn't be right. Not sure right is the concept we're looking for. What I do know is that you two being here is making me apprehensive. I don't want to ignore this feeling. To be honest, I've been questioning how things have been progressing. Oh yeah? But you said you're interested in the tape. I don't deny it, but we all know what curiosity did to the cat. We do. I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly, drop the camera. You can tell them a crazy old woman clawed at you. I don't care. Here, a little push out the window. We're not going to do it this time. I don't want to throw the camera again. I can't do that. I don't give a damn if you can't just drop it. What is this? We've never seen these diamonds before. These are the diamonds like in the first message. Deny her influence. You won't do it, will you? That's fine. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Deny her influence. She's influencing? Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview, Mrs. Martins. I feel like there are going to be things on the VOD that I missed streaming this live. Like, there was something that happened the first time we did this interview with her, and we got an achievement for it. I don't know what it was. There was something weird. Something weird happened. And there's another lightning strike. I feel like Muzak has been the ongoing theme of our games lately. What ties your games together? Well, I only stream games with Muzak in them. B124 Teleforum. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? Should we do the wrong ones this time? 816. These stairs, they never end. I had someone else with me. Julia. Who's Julia? That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. And if it was not recorded, can I ever awake from it? The apartment. She stayed there. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. Do I really want to follow it? What's this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge, but there's a grate. Okay, so she's still chilling there. She's fine. That woman, looking at her, was like staring down a hole in the world. My head hurts. I want to leave. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? Alright, the dog runs off. We're not going to follow the dog this time. The other thing we can do is just totally ignore the dog. And just go in the room. I want to leave this place. The story is all wrong since the start. Stairs. The stairs. I found the stairs. Gunpowder? I want to leave this place. Elevator. Let's go already. We're in the woods. Night Cree. We're going inside. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. The only other thing I'm wondering about right now is if we get a different ending if we ignore the dog and just go in the room without the dog. I also wonder how much it matters that we getting to different like full endings here when we watch something matters for our choices versus just the amount of playthroughs we've done. Was that different?
Caros telespectadores,
Steam viewers, good night.
Hoje nós teremos
Today we'll have a special broadcast in our show. If you're seeing this, I believe it's already too late. Their lenses have become our eyes. Well, we see. We've gotten this one before. The guys in the tape, that's what I'm curious about. Or in the camera.
chegou a verdade, telespectador. E ela tem um custo. Mas não precisamos pagar tudo. Não precisamos nos submeter. Ouça. Eles não têm controle disso. Não é? Desligue o vídeo.
Yeah, it is cheap.
Vai embora.
It's a Brazilian
Não
game.
volte. Escapará por entre os dedos deles. A maior das rebeldias. Vai embora. Não volte.
Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? Let me remove the cover lens. There. Right. It's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Yes. Mr. Walter Martin, you're in possession of a VCR, correct? Yes. What do you want? I have a very special delivery for you, sir. This tape